right, Freak Show, Wild 94.1. What?
What's a VV? I know what a décolleté is. He said, I'm going to put a VV on your décolleté.
VV, meaning diamond?
Okay.
VVS?
Yes, VVS. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What?
What's the décolleté?
Décolleté is your chest. Like a necklace.
So he's going to drape it around.
This is your décolleté.
See, you know what? Can I tell you that's one of the things that made me like Eminem. He made me look up what Munchausen syndrome was.
Yeah.
When he rhymed it in there, and I was like, I didn't know what that was. So I went and looked it up, and that was
I didn't know.
a while back.
I didn't know
so,
what décolleté.
It's not the chest. It's like right above. You know where a necklace
around your neck.
A necklace would sit.
So he's saying I'll put them
down.
diamonds around your neck.
This is your décolleté, and a lot of women know that because it's could be a problem area for the skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna kiss your décolleté. Ooh,
So if I walk
nasty boy.
So if I walk up to a girl and I go, your décolleté is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Your
Please
décolleté
do
is
that this
ridiculous.
weekend.
Décolleté is speaking to
You
me.
got a fire décolleté.
Girl, I would tongue kiss your décolleté. I will. All right, so listen, Bucs fans out there.
Yes.
We, especially if you're in, I don't even want to say this because Meredith doesn't know how to really accept it, but if you're in fantasy football and you got certain Buccaneers, you want to see them playing. You lost Michael Evans. You lost Chris Godwin. You know, you've lost a few players. And you've been waiting for him to get back in. Chris has been on the mend. Mike is still healing up. And it's always been a question on, hey, when we gonna get Bucky Irving back? Mm-hmm. It hit the news wire yesterday that apparently he is further away from coming back, but it doesn't sound like it's injury related. Here's what they said on the Rondé Barber show.
The status of Bucky is that Bucky's getting better, but I don't know that we're going to see Bucky anytime soon. And that I'm not at liberty to say why, but Bucky's got to get right with Bucky. All right, that's the best way. Best way to say this. Is it the shoulder? Yes. Is it the ankle? It's probably better from that now. But there's a lot of things that have to go right for Bucky here in the short term, and I don't know if we're going to see him. I really don't. I think we as Bucs fans should probably be ready to have Rashad and Sean Tucker take us through the rest of the season.
The rest of the season? Wait. First of all, he was killing it. Yeah. Like he was the new 2.0 version of what we remember from Warwick Dunn. Mm-hmm. Somebody who could take a screen pass and take it 40 yards. Anything can happen. Jackrabbit speed and you change the direction. That's what we had. So for him to get hurt and us to be like, okay, he hurt his shoulder. That's true.
Yeah.
His ankle was having him an issue. He just said the ankle, not really that much of an issue. The shoulder, still healing. But for us to just throw out, like we still out there wondering if Mike Evans going to make it back by the playoffs because he's out there trying to get right. Mm-hmm. So how you going to tell us that Bucky, who wasn't as injured, I'm not at liberty to say.
I think I know.
What is that?
You
tell everybody in the NFL what injuries you have because you have to disclose it. So why are we keeping secrets?
Because when he says Bucky has to get right with Bucky, it kind of makes it seem like it's kind of mental. It's something within himself that he needs to get right. And I'm just going off of what he's saying. I really don't know. But I also saw something, Florio also said something on ESPN about this too, and he's saying that it seems something more than it said on the injury report. So I feel like it has to do something personally.
I'm leaning on, I could see mental health. I think it's something else though.
What could it be other than mental health?
I mean,
we throw out mental health. So it could be. I don't know, but I'm just saying that I like to know. I think we deserve to know.
Right.
As a team, we know what's wrong with our players. Players in the NFL, they have to disclose what their injury is. So if we running around saying, "Oh well, we can't," it ain't my liberty to say. Like, I mean, did we? I don't even know. Like, when we think of Tampa, we think, okay, you messed around and met somebody, got somebody pregnant,
right?
Just all of the Tampa-esque kind of things. I'm like, none of those things keep you from football. I know he's really, really good with the Lord. So I don't know if the Lord spoke to him and told him football is evil. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Is it that crazy? Because it's like, it just don't sound like it's just injury related.
I honestly think we're reading too much into it because let's take Evans's situation.
Collarbone.
He came back a lot quicker than a lot of people thought.
Absolutely.
And
Boom, got
what
injured.
ended up happening, he ended up getting injured and now he broke his collarbone.
Yes.
So now I feel like maybe Bowles,
He doesn't want to come back too early.
He doesn't want to come back too early because
But he
he's worried
said
about,
Bucky got to worry about Bucky. He said Bucky got to get right with Bucky.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe,
So maybe what you're saying is like he's like, hey, I know the doctors are saying that you close,
he's good.
but he's like, I don't want to mess up my type of stuff.
Exactly.
Maybe that could be it. Maybe that
it's
could
not
be
even,
it.
Maybe
I don't
it's
think
not
Maybe
so.
he didn't meet a big booty cutie.
I don't think so. I think you guys are off.
What are the
Could be.
people texting? Because I didn't see it.
Maybe like 5 or 6 people are saying Freeman problems.
Freeman. What's that?
Problems.
Freeman problems.
Yeah, Freeman. Wasn't that one of our
like,
players back
oh,
in the
like
day?
he kept,
Oh wait, no,
Like he
no,
kept-
oh.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
Like he
no,
kept-
no, no,
Like
no.
he's- like he's paying to keep
no,
secrets?
no. There's a specific problem that I ain't saying out loud,
No,
but that a lot of people in the Tampa Bay area thought was our problem when we had a quarterback by the name of Freeman.
And you may have seen you used to be in the club a lot more. You
will-
might have seen.
I mean, I listen. I'm
I will
saying
not
that.
confirm nor deny.
I'm not. Well, you don't even know what we talking about.
Well, she said Freeman. And
I'm just
I know
reading-
exactly
I'm
what
reading text messages.
Now, right, yeah, and I get.
Yes.
I know what that problem was reported to be.
Yes.
That I'm not saying on a broadcast
That's correct.
facility where I'm sure he would love.
Which is
to
why
sue.
I
I'm not-
haven't specifically said anything.
Just-
But so I mean, okay,
That's
well that
where my
is so
head
that
went.
is Tampa then.
That's
if
where my head
that's
went.
what they believe, and I mean again,
And he needs
everybody's
to get right.
Everybody's gonna guess because we don't know. So can't nobody get mad at the guessing.
Right.
But if that is what it is, then that is a Tampa problem because like
Yes,
we
it
said,
is.
we said girls, somebody pregnant or something Tampa-ish. And that last Tampa-ish is what
It's
hit
there.
Josh Freeman according to the streets.
Yeah.
let's stop assuming.
No, ain't
Because-
nobody
We're not-
assuming that. I mean, we have to assume. We have to assume.
Because we just went from injuries to now it's something way more. So it's like I'm just saying
listen.
it could be precautionary so that he doesn't come back too early.
I ain't never
so that
seen
he gets
anybody be
worse.
this guarded about some information.
Yes.
If
and
it's,
you need to get right. I'm thinking like you need to get your mind right. You need to go ahead and maybe put something down and go ahead and pick up the ball. That's what I'm thinking. That's
there's
why
all
I
kind of
immediately went
suggestions.
that.
941 says got caught walking around Tampa naked. No. Sorry.
What?
That wasn't it. That would have made the papers.
Yeah.
It has to be a mental health case because they say Bucky is good from the neck down. Now, that's what they said. I didn't see that in the Rondé Barber report or on the report for ESPN. But I heard that he is getting better on some of it.
Somebody just said,
Be careful. Be careful.
they
I'm just
say-
saying, out of work ball players sue a lot faster than ones that are in work.
That's what I was
All right.
Some people said it could be medication issue. It
Right.
could be something else.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
It could be.
Right.
There's
Okay.
a lot of different options here. We don't know, but yeah, there's a lot of speculation out there. Hopefully,
All I know is that the dude is a good dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I follow him and I see a lot. Him and I think him and Ted. You know how they keep talking about Jameis Winston is leading prayer
Yes.
meetings for the Giants. Like Tez and Bucky are both like very staunch in like the leadership of this new wave of folks that are very prayed up who are on the team. So it's hard for me to believe he's taking that route, but. As we say in here, Tampa
We were talking about
does
Tampa
touch
things.
people differently. You know that. We've
I
had
know
people
that.
move to town to work here in a solid relationship.
Yes, they do.
And then the Tampa touch them.
Yeah.
And the Tampa do it.
Yeah,
And the
it's
Tampa
different.
ruins it.
It
It does. I mean, we've seen it a lot. So I
I'm
don't
seeing
I
a
don't
bunch
know.
of text messages and,
With people
again,
guessing.
Yeah, people are guessing, and a lot of people are
We don't know.
starting rumors. We really
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, we starting them too. Because they ain't telling us nothing.
Right, exactly.
Which would be fixed if they just told us what the issue was.
Which is
I-
O's entire
I-
point.
I-
Which is
just-
the entire thing that I started with. Tell us what's wrong with Bucky. I got
sorry.
him sitting on my fantasy league on 3 teams.
It's a
and
selfish thing.
damn it, I need to drop him if he ain't coming back.
There you go.
Except on my one that's legacy because I'm keeping him for next season. But hell, if they don't tell us, he might have an issue then
He
too.
wants to win his fantasy football league.
Right. I mean, but it's not just about that. I like the kid.
Right.
Well, whether it's
And I hope he don't go the route that we think he went.
whether it's physical or mental, we hope Bucky gets better soon. Let's just say that.
Because you want to win your fantasy too.
Damn it, he does too. All of us do. And he was the best shot we got. Now, it's, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to leave this alone.
Orlando and the Freak Show. New music is cooking.
Thank you for watching this video. For all things wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.